This podcast is sponsored by We Allow Recruitment Limited, the people who care.
Now there's perimenopause, there's menopause, and then there's postmenopause.
So when someone is on menopause, that means she's not going to get wet. Is that what you say? She's going to get dry.
It doesn't apply, like I said, it doesn't apply to everyone. So some women may experience, some women don't even experience hot flushes or night sweats. Yeah, so that's why I said it's not one size fits all. So some women experience one symptom, maybe two, some three, some all the symptoms at the same time.
Yeah.
Some don't even know what, when you talk, don't even know what any symptom is. We do know that, like I said, there are a lot of women experiencing the symptoms, but they may not know that that's what they're experiencing.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's good to have this information so that you're going to your doctors to check and you know the right questions to ask, because even your doctors or GP may not even know these things. So once you have that information that, I'm in my early 30s, I'm in my mid 30s, what are the kind of questions I should be asking my doctors? What are the kind of things I should be looking out for? Not necessarily because I'm in menopause or I'm afraid that I'm in menopause.
It's the time for you to start all over again.
Yes, reinvent yourself.
And you don't have to get scared of getting pregnant or something. You should go.
You see what I'm saying?
Hello everyone, welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Back Ruum Banta. Yeah, you already know the vibes are real and the conversation is always flowing. Yes. My name is Baby. I know I am new here, but you guys will understand why I'm here today, okay? And I brought your favorite ear with me. I'm not here alone, so Skinny, say something. Just say hi.
It's your boy, that's Skinny. As you already know, welcome to the Back Ruum Banta. I'm the co-host today. I'm not the host.
Now, guys, we are not giving you a biology lecture here, okay? This is the Back Ruum Banta. It's always vibes and stuff. So today's episode is like, we have a little bit of more like a touch of feminine vibe here today, and we have a very special guest here with us today. She's so special and she's so good at what she's doing. So she's going to be telling us about something that happens to most women, but they don't like to talk about it openly. Okay, so let us welcome our very special one. I'll leave her to do the introduction herself, okay, so she can tell you more about, what she does. So hello, welcome.
Hi,
welcome,
thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
All right,
so tell us about yourself. Tell us what you do.
Okay. So my name is Maureen Ajayi.
Hi, Maureen.
Hi. I'm a HR professional, menopause advocate, a board member of an NGO where we support women with safe birth kits and children and girls, especially girls, with sanitary pad and menstrual health education. I'm also a brand ambassador for Oriflame products.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Oriflame. No wonder your skin is glowing. No way, you plug me in after the whole conversation.
Definitely.
All right, so we are talking about menopause today. So we want you to tell us. Right now, I don't know anything, and I'm sure Skinny doesn't know anything about menopause. So tell our viewers, what is menopause itself? Just explain before we go deep into it.
Okay, so in very simple terms, and just to disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional.
Right.
During my introduction, I did mention I'm not a medical professional.
Right.
Please. So yes, in very simple words, menopause is that time when a woman's period goes 12 months without experiencing her period, without going through a menstrual cycle.
Okay.
So 12 months.
Okay.
And also it usually would happen within the age range of 45, mid 40s and 50s.
Okay, so I've heard people go into menopause earlier. I've not seen, actually, I only heard that someone went into menopause in her early 30s. In what age is it normal? And what age should we be raising eyebrow if we see someone go into menopause very early?
So I like the fact that you said early menopause, because a lot of people have this misconception about menopause and the different stages.
Okay. Yeah.
Now there's perimenopause, there's menopause, and then there's postmenopause.
Okay.
Now perimenopause, remember I said menopause is going 12 months without a menstrual cycle. And then also, it's usually within the age range of mid-40s and 50s.
Okay.
Now, backtrack 7 to 10 years. Take out 10 years from 45. That's a woman in her 30s.
Yeah, mid-30s.
That's perimenopause.
Okay.
When you start to experience the symptoms of menopause.
Okay.
So you find out that a lot of people, what they're actually going through is perimenopause and not menopause.
Okay.
Because they start to, so with menopause, it's the hormones. It's your estrogen, the progesterone starting to decline, and it fluctuates during perimenopause. And that's where you see women start to have different symptoms. And it's not one size fits all. It's some people having the hot flushes, some people brain fogs. I'll use myself as an example. So I did, mine actually started in my mid-30s, and I didn't realize it. I had all the symptoms. I said I'm a HR professional. I used to do a lot of trainings, meetings, but I found out that midway sentences, I'm stuttering. I can't remember the next sentence. I'm in meetings. During COVID, we're working from home, and sometimes I would doze off.
Wow.
You know how you're literally talking to someone and you find yourself, and then you're asking a question that has been answered. So,
but it could be stress.
Exactly. It could also be stress. So the thing is, like I said, I had all of these symptoms. I had irritable bowel syndrome. I was always constipated. But what stood out for me was the hot flushes, because I usually wouldn't sweat as much, but I found out that I was always drenched in sweat, especially when the weather was cold.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like the way you were explaining it from the start, how some people, some women don't really know the stage to have menopause. So I wanted to ask, this question is like when someone is 30, is it a risk for them to have menopause? Can they have menopause when they're 30s?
So again, remember I said it may not be menopause itself. It could be perimenopause. So you could be experiencing the symptoms. So again, it's from the symptoms. So the symptoms, like I've mentioned, the hot flushes, the brain fog. You know how sometimes you can't your keys, you've left your keys somewhere, you can't find your keys.
Cool.
You're having body aches, you are tired for no reason. Sometimes it's unexplained injury. You can wake up and you know how you find a scratch on your body and you're wondering, how did I get this? Where did I get this from? Or ringing ears. You just find out that something is ringing in your ears, or your body is itching you. Okay. You know, or you can't sleep at night.
Okay, some ladies, some women, they feel like maybe when they are tired, they can't do things. They feel like it's normal. And so people don't know that those are the symptoms
exactly.
Menopause, isn't it?
Wait. Now, what that is saying is, it's okay for someone to be tired.
Yeah.
Not because tomorrow Dan is going to see someone being tired and he's going to say it's menopause.
No,
I trust him. That's the kind of person he is.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm asking those questions? Because if I see Percy, they tired, you are having menopause.
I'm telling you, but that is not what it's supposed to be.
No, that's not what it's supposed to be.
No, wait, that's what you see. That's why I was asking those questions in details.
Yeah.
When they are tired. It comes with mood swing, isn't it?
Yes, it comes with mood swings. So that's why I said it's not one size fits all. And sometimes it's so I give you an instance now.
Okay.
Imagine you haven't slept at night.
Yeah.
And then you wake up in the morning, you still have to go to work.
Yeah.
And then you come back home, you're attending to the kids. Or even if you're not attending to the kids, you're still not able to sleep the next night. And then it goes on. What do you think would happen? Of course, you start to have mood swings.
Yeah.
You'll be irritable. Like your brain will not function as when you are able to sleep properly. Do you understand? So it's not just about, it's just one particular symptom. It's a whole lot.
Can you just give me like a summary? How does menopause affect women's physical health, hot flushes, and mood swing? That is my best part.
Okay. So, you know how we talked about how you don't get enough sleep or you're not able to sleep. So, and that tends to affect your productivity level. And of course, so for someone who is a high flyer, a top talent, and all of a sudden your productivity is dropping, you begin to lose confidence in yourself. and then it's affecting your bones as well. You know, and that's funny enough. This month is perimenopause month. Next month is menopause and mental health.
Okay.
You know, so one of the symptoms is unexplained rage. Like you just find out you're angry for no reason. You know, so imagine being in that constant mood every now and then, you know. So of course it affects your bone health, it affects you mentally, it affects your heart, it affects your skin, you know. So
cool. I love the way you really answer that question, because you know, some women, especially the youngest, the young ladies that are watching my viewers, I don't want them to be scared. That's why I asked them that question. I asked you that question so you can explain to them. I don't want them to feel like when they go to bed, they feel that they are sweating, they think they're having menopause. Or when they see they're having mood swing, they think it's menopause.
You know, PCOS, I'm sorry, I'm just digressing a bit, but I just feel it. Some people with PCOS actually do not have their periods for like 12 months.
Wow.
Which is actually not menopause. So like,
that is a year.
Do you get what I mean? So I mean, these things are just like intertwined. I don't even know how to explain because when you work too much, you are stressed. Sometimes you lose your sleep because you probably people that work at night, they don't get to sleep, they have insomnia and all those things.
Apnea.
And now you're telling me if I don't sleep well, it might be menopause. She's like, it's a lot going on, but literally I don't know. So does it really affect like intimacy?
Of course it does, because there's that hormones that affects the vaginal area as well. So there's that symptom of dryness.
Wow. So I'm going to come.
So there's that aspect as well.
Calm down.
So there's that aspect as well. So yes,
that's okay.
Okay, let me go
on.
So when it comes to intimacy, sexual, you know, intercourse,
you don't have to say. You don't have to say. We already know what it is.
Okay, so when someone is on menopause, that means she's not going to get wet. Is that what you say? She's going to get dry.
It doesn't apply. Like I said, it doesn't apply to everyone. So some women don't even experience hot flushes or night sweats. So that's why I said it's not one size fits all. So some women experience one symptom, maybe two, some three, some all the symptoms at the same time. Some don't even know what any symptom is. So it depends again on your body. It's just like with the monthly menstrual cycle. Some women land in the hospital.
True.
Others are good.
They're good.
Nothing happens. No cramps.
Because
I, for one, I didn't know what cramps meant when I was younger. I didn't know the meaning of cramps.
That's true.
I didn't know what it felt like. So
you have some people landing in the hospital literally.
So it's the same thing with perimenopause and menopause with the symptoms. So and the effect, and that's why for me I'm creating this awareness, because I feel like people just think, it's just when your period stops. I mean, I had a friend that reached out to me and was like, that his wife is saying, I can't wait for my period to stop so that I can't wait to hit menopause so my period would stop. And he was like, no, you need to watch more.
Why do you think she says that? Is it because she has cramps when she's on a period?
Exactly.
Ooh.
You know, and he's like, no, it's not, menopause is not just about your period ending.
There are things attached to
it that you could be experiencing right now. You know, I mean, I've had friends who have stopped working. I had to stop working at some point. You know, just to see, to understand my body, to know what's going on and what the triggers are. So that's another thing. You need to know what your triggers are, and you need to understand what your symptoms are, and as much as possible, find a way to minimize it.
I would like to ask, is there like a treatment for it? I'm saying for the younger people who like got into it earlier, is there like a treatment for people that have not really had children, you know, probably in their 30s and they hit menopause? Is there like a treatment that can get them probably out of it and they can have their children? Because I know probably people in their like 50s, they might not need any treatment for it again. That is another stage when they know they already. I'm just saying, when they already eat that. I mean, I don't need children anymore. Life goes on. But people in their 30s, obviously, I still want kids. So is there like a treatment that can pull you out of menopause? So I don't know if it's making sense.
It is. I'm only laughing because it's not just about having the kids. It's about being there for the kids.
For the kids,
because you can have the kids, but are you fully yourself and present to be able to take care of your kids? So you could have the kids, but because of the symptoms that you're experiencing, you're too tired, you're exhausted, you're having those rage, you are depressed, you're not able to be present for your kids. So it goes beyond being able to have kids. So there are treatments, of course, and for me there are different ways that you can manage the symptoms, and that's the first thing is healthy lifestyle. It's not cliche when people say healthy lifestyle, trust me. And when they say exercise as well, it's not cliche. You need to exercise, and when they say exercise, it doesn't mean go and carry the 20 kg 50 kg and all of that. Like I was saying, sometimes a 15 minutes walk, a 20 minutes walk or brisk walking, and even maybe 10 minutes exercise every now and every other day also helps.
These days, this generation, exercise is really important for ladies. Because I love going to the gym. And there are some people that don't love going to they don't like going to the gym. Due to they feel like when they go to the gym on the first day, they feel pain. They just go home. But this awareness you're trying to create, I believe that this exercising will also help the women as well. So if you're a woman out there, you don't like gym, this is a message for you.
It's not about gym. It's not about gym. Okay, now I went to see the GP sometime for something, and she was like, "You should exercise more." And I'm like, "My work is enough exercise."
That is what I'm saying.
Because literally at work, I can like walk in that environment. My work is like a little village on its own. I can be on my feet walking around for 3 hours straight. Do I need a gym after that?
One second. Let me, Bibi. You see, what your doctor told you is really important. Let me tell you why. You see, this country, we don't normally sweat. Sweat is very important. If you go to the gym, that walk you think you walk, you will not sweat the way you will sweat if you're in the gym. That's very important.
So can I just say something, Dan? So sometimes you don't need to hit the gym. Trust me. Sometimes you don't. No.
But let me know that my 3 hours walk counts.
No, it definitely counts. But if you have like your so when you're lifting, it's called strength training. So it's not you don't necessarily have to, but once you have the equipment at home and you're doing it 15 minutes every other day, it helps. So you're lifting weights. So don't be afraid of the muscles.
I don't want to have muscles. Ladies don't have muscles. No, it's hardly.
See, trust me, it helps with your bones. Remember we talked.
Yes, I
am. No, there are exercises that you do, and there's lift weighting that you do that you won't get the muscles. So no. But you need to strength. You need to strength. You need to strength train.
Yeah. Why I'm really emphasizing on this gym is really important. I want us to also promote the gym as well. Gym is important. Exercise is important. All ladies, hit the gym.
You can have the gym. You can have the gym in your house.
So I even like how we're creating awareness to these things, because people don't really talk about menopause. I haven't seen any video or come across any video that people talk about menopause, and I think people need to be like educated about it, because you hear some guys saying, "Oh, I can't be with that girl because she has hit her menopause." Is she dead? No, she's not. So why don't people talk about it? Why is it like a taboo? Why are ladies in their like menopausal phase? Is that a thing? Is that a word actually? Why are they always like outcasts? And people just like reject them or condemn them. So what do you think it is?
So just like you said, I think it's the misconception about it and how people attribute it to old age. So it's like you're menopausal, you've hit menopause. Oh, you don't old, like they will say. So I think also is the symptoms that comes with it that makes the impact it has on one's health. So it's like you're trying to shield it and hide it so you don't cut across, especially women that are working. You don't cut out across as incompetent or somebody feeling sorry. People don't want pity party. You don't want somebody feeling sorry for you. You don't want to be seen as weak, So I think it's still seen as a taboo. And sometimes people will say, oh, it's my village people at work. Go and pray, go and fast, So I think that's why it's not being spoken enough about. Yeah.
But right now, I know menopause is not a good thing. I don't know. But I just feel it is a stage. Okay, you've gotten to this stage, you can't give birth anymore. You're in your stage of rest now. That's it. Why should it be something they will now have to push you aside that, you can't function anymore? Like,
I think it's the information that people have about it.
Yeah.
So, and that's why we're creating this awareness.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's
right?
not. Once you are aware, it also helps you to better support the woman.
Why do you think women in their menopausal stage are being neglected and are being like shifted to the side, like, she's already in a menopause, she don't function anymore? It's not a disease. Tell this man, it's not a disease.
Wait. See, say when you said men shift them aside, we only shift women aside when we can see that woman is not giving us the vibe. Wait, let me explain.
Okay,
I get married to you.
Okay,
we have kids.
Okay,
it's the time for us to enjoy, because after you're finished having your kids, it's that time you need to chill with your husband. But you now will call the tie
menopause doesn't make you tie wrapper.
No, it will. Sometimes, let me explain something. If you're a woman, you're in your menopause, you feel like you're not active. You don't, you're not attracted anymore. That's how you feel, because you have kids. You are not attracted to your husband. Those are the things that push men out.
Okay.
But you need to be attracted to your husband. How can you be attracted to your husband? We are all men. We go out every day. We see different ladies outside. We see how they motivate. You understand? You are my wife.
No way.
You have already given birth. It's your time for you to, spicy things up a bit. The male will now come home, see you every time, tiny wrapper. Because you feel like you are finished giving birth, it's your menopause
so that's
time.
what we're coming to. Why that's the misconception. Why do you think it's all menopausal women that tie wrapper?
They always.
No.
Okay, tell me, if you're menopause, how will you feel? No, put yourself in that shoe.
See that is where you come in.
Exactly.
That's going to be the next question.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you think our men can support us?
It's from information and this kind of awareness that we are creating.
Supposed to just like you get out from the.
Thank you. You said it yourself. Now you understand. So you have that information. What are you doing with the information?
Okay, now I know that my wife is on menopause.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I went to the market. I saw something sexy. I bought it for my wife. Baby, I know that I don't want you to feel like you're menopause. You are not attracted to me. You are always attracted to me. I love you so much.
Yeah,
I want you to understand that you are always my bone marrow. You are my chocolate. You are my but after doing everything,
and then she tells you no,
and she don't tell me, oh baby,
yes,
I'm tired.
But I think you should accept her, because she's going through some. It's not forever.
Oh, accept me.
Do you know?
Wait now. Wait, I want to ask you one question.
It's not forever. It's just for that phase.
Okay, wait. I want to tell you something. I should accept her that I buy her everything for her to wear, and she now told me she's tired. I should accept that she's tired.
Yes.
Yeah, you should accept that she's going through
I
a
accept
condition.
she's tired 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. As a man, who will call and do me?
Maybe you should go and marry a second wife at this point, because I don't like.
You see?
You're not saying it. You're not saying the fact that she's going through a medical condition.
Wait.
Men are so selfish.
Wait, it's not that we are selfish.
Yes,
we are not
you
selfish.
are.
Hold on. 1 minute. Understand me.
I thought you said you had all the information and it's helping you right now. So what's going on?
I'm a man.
What's going on?
I'm a man. I would love to talk for my own fellow men. You understand?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to create here is, if a woman is on menopause, she still need to spicing things up for his husband to understand, okay, I will help you. I'm not saying I'm not going to help my wife. I will definitely help you because you need support that moment.
Now I want you to understand that.
But you need to support me because if you don't support me, who's going to support me?
I want you to understand that it's not as if she doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
but her body is not responding to it. It is her body. It is not like it's her body. Her body is not responding to it. It's not that she doesn't want to. So it is the way you like talk to her.
Wait. Do you know it's not all men? Yeah, we need any intimacy. We need love sometimes.
Yeah,
we need care.
She won't do
we need attention. But what you say now, you just make a point. After saying, baby, I love you, I want to do this, now maybe I'm tired. Come on, after praising you, giving you all the everything, you now tell me that you're tired.
Then that's why we're creating this awareness, so you know how deep it goes and how far it goes, because it's not a one day.
So it also affects the romantic part.
Yes,
as well.
it does.
So you feel irritated. You feel irritated when you're with your man as well.
Not irritated.
You feel irritated. That's when you say mood swings. You are tired for no reason. You can't explain it. You can't explain what's going on sometimes, and that's where the support comes in. But guess what? There's something called andropause. Maybe in another session we'll talk about it. Yeah, it's one that affects the men. So guess what?
Really?
Yes.
No. Yes. See, we're not going. We need to discuss about it now.
I want to talk about it. Okay.
Talk about that one.
I'm interested.
I can't wait for that episode. I cannot wait for that episode.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes,
so it affects men too.
There is andropause. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, there is.
Wow.
So you see how at the end of the day, you need that information. Both parties need the information. Because I was watching Bruce Willis's wife. You know, he has this dementia, this FTD type of dementia, and she wrote a book about carers and how it affects them, and how a doctor told her that, I can't remember the percentage. I'm terrible with statistics.
So you're talking about what did you call it, Andrew, for the men?
Andropause.
Okay. Yeah. I'm interested in that episode.
I know why you don't go there interested.
Because I don't want to now hear my woman must support me in that. I don't want to hear.
You support me too. I support you.
No. Why should I? See how it's going all out on us right now. Why should I?
Okay. When I did my husband to women, I'm the only man. Yeah, I have to fight for my fellow men.
Don't worry. The next episode about andropause, you probably invite a man and then a woman.
Let us.
Yes. Because I cannot do this alone.
Yeah. So, what is the biggest misconception you've heard about menopause? Like the worst thing you've heard, like someone tell a woman that is in a menopausal stage or something. What's the worst one you've heard?
Maybe
she,
because me, I've heard you have encountered.
She's a witch. That is why she entered menopause. I've heard it.
Yeah.
Wahala.
Yeah, I think you just took it out of my head.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah. That's it. Go and check. You've done there's something good you've done. It's your village people.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
Yeah.
When women get married, women feel like they can't have kids. So women might be on menopause. They won't tell their husband. Maybe they get married. They are scared to tell their man that, man, I can't bear children anymore. I'm in my menopause. Because some women can be like 35, 40, 45 before they get married. Because some women don't normally get married early. So how can you explain that to us?
That brings me to before you answer that. How many percent, like, is there like a lot of people that get into menopause in their like 30s? I think there should be a percentage, because right now it thinks in his head now. It just thinks like there's a lot of 30s in there. So I think the number is not that much. It's just like maybe like 1%. I don't know. I'm just asking.
To be honest, like I said, I'm not fantastic with statistics, but we do know that, like I said, there are a lot of women experiencing the symptoms, but they may not know that that's what they're experiencing. So it's good to have this information so that you're going to your doctors to check and you know the right questions to ask, because even your doctors or GP may not even know these things. So once you have that information that, I'm in my early 30s, I'm in my mid 30s, what are the kind of questions I should be asking my doctors? What are the kind of things I should be looking out for? Not necessarily because I'm in menopause or I'm afraid that I'm in menopause.
But tell our viewers, women that are already in their menopausal stage, tell them what they can do better. Like, give us an advice. How should we embrace it? That, okay, this is what it is now. What should we do better? should we wear? I mean, just tell us what to do so that we won't be left out. We are still sexy anyways. It's just another phase of our life. And I think that is when our life should start. That, okay, I can't have kids anymore. I'm done with kids. Okay.
Now you are talking.
Now I have to travel. I can do this. So just tell women that it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Let them know.
I like what you said. It's about reinventing yourself.
Exactly.
But the first thing is be aware. Equip yourself with information. Know that this is happening.
Yeah.
For the younger women, know that this can happen earlier. You know, eat healthy. You know, plan your diet, plan your meals, okay? Hit the gym, like Dan would say. But if you can hit the gym outside,
very important.
hit the gym in your house.
Okay.
You know, if you can buy if you can get the equipment, you can get it in the house. You know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes every other day exercise really helps. Have fantastic support system. You know, I always say
that
this thing.
Key.
Very key.
The key.
Do an audit of your friends. So for me, I have different sets of friends. I have the ones that when I want to Ajayi, when I want to go out,
we want to Ajayi, want to believe.
I have the ones that when I want to vent, you know, they know that I just want to vent. And I have the prayer warriors. Like I need somebody. I can't pray. I can't talk. I have those that. So have that. Have that good support system. I think it really, really helps. You know. So have people that are able to talk to because and that's why there's a book that's an ebook that I'm writing. What to say when you don't know what to say, and that is not just for the woman.
Good.
Yeah, not just for the woman. It goes to your friends, your family members, the GP, even as an employer, your manager. You know, how do you talk to them, and then even your kids. You know, at the different ages, as in how do you talk to them? So, and even as a woman, how do you talk about it? Because if you're not aware, as in you're not able to talk about it because you just want to hide. You just want to. It's not pity party. Don't worry. It's not pity party.
Great.
For me, is be aware. As in, it's a stage that every woman will go through, and we all go through it differently. So, and be kind to yourself.
Be kind. That is important. Be kind to yourself. It's not the end of the world.
No,
it's just another phase.
It's not.
And I think personally, it is the time for you to start all over again.
Yes, reinvent yourself.
And you don't have to get scared of getting pregnant or something. You should go.
You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? As a woman, a married woman out there, we men, we have our own duty. Women also have their own duty. Our duty is to support them, to make them understand that they are still that sexy lady, the sexy woman you get married to. And also the women, your duty is to make us happy, give us love, give us attention. Very important. Even though we tell you, baby, you are beautiful, you this, you need to spice things up. Have a plan B. How am I going to win my man over? How am I going to do this to make my man stay? You get my point? Because
it's not about you, man. It is not about you, man. This is about us going through this phase in life. And you're telling me to still make you happy.
Wait,
over
now.
the years, you're not happy enough.
No. See, okay, I want to explain something to you. Over those years, we have kids.
Okay.
We don't have that time together. We spend most of our time with our children. You understand what I mean? So that time is for me to support you. You support me. I'm not going to be the only one supporting you.
I think that's one of the mistakes I think married couples go through. When you say when you have kids, you don't have time for yourself. You need to have time for yourself.
You need to let the women understand that, because women want that time. But women say, I'm taking care of my. I need to cook. But women will cook.
Yeah, so
I can cook. So I can do anything. But you taking care of our kids, also have my own time as well. It's not you going to tell me, I need to buy Junior. Junior is going to school tomorrow. What about me?
You're very needy.
So
you're very needy, Daddy. Please.
No, Bibi. Don't get me wrong.
You're very needy.
The women need everything. I understand what you guys. You guys need attention. You need love. You need advice. You need protection. Yeah. But we the men, we need something.
See, both parties.
We need a little.
Both parties actually have needs.
Yeah.
But I think that at every phase, you need to be able to balance things.
Exactly. Yeah.
When one party is not able to hold it, the other party should be able to hold it.
That's why we are the men of the family.
Yes, you are the men. But guess what? As in, there are times that even the men can hold down the fort, and the woman is the one standing to say, "Oh no, I got you."
True.
You know. So at the end of the day, it's both parties understanding the needs and holding each other together through the phases. You know, through the different phases. Because guess what? It can be the woman today, tomorrow it can be the man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying the other time about Bruce Willis having dementia and how his wife has been so supportive.
Yeah.
You know, and how she said, even as carers to people going through different diseases or ailments, you have to take care of yourself.
Exactly. That's where you get married. They told you till death do us part.
For better for worse.
It is only when the men are sick that they will start remembering till death do them apart.
No, baby. I saw something online. You know, these days, I don't want to divert this topic because we are talking about about this menopause. I don't want to divert the topic, but I saw something online that was a few weeks ago. A woman was saying that marriage is supposed to be better for worse, till death do us part. But why are women divorcing? Divorce not supposed to be whatever death do us part. Whatever happens, stay there. Till death do us part.
That's a topic for another day.
That is a topic for another day.
Like you rightly said, it's
a topic for another day. So guys, watch out for this episode. It's coming soon.
With bad character.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon.
It's coming.
I don't want us to go into that.
That's a story for
because I
another
know
day.
if we go into that, we're not going to live here today.
We
Because I have so many things to say.
We also have a lot of things to say.
Exactly.
Till death do us part.
Yes.
With some. Please, let's go back to
let's go back to our topic. Our main topic of the day. So thank you very much for the lesson.
It's been an amazing time.
It has been an intense amazing conversation. I really appreciate you coming to our studio. And our host has been hitting you the banta. So I know my viewers, they will definitely not going to love the way I've said everything I said about women. Listen, I love women. I love women a lot and I respect women a lot, but I don't want women to be left aside. Women as well, we need everything. We give women everything they need. We also need everything as well. So it has to be 50-50. So that's why sometimes when I see that women are saying, nah, bro. Nah. Women as well, we need the same thing.
We are creating this awareness.
Yes, for the women.
For you too.
I think the awareness is more for the people that are supposed to support them during this period.
We always support everybody.
Do you know there's something called driving phobia?
Is it?
Yeah. Especially for women going through menopause, like you just have this phobia for you don't want to drive.
That's another thing.
Wow.
So it's a lot.
So there's a lot of things on this menopause.
So yes, there is.
There's so many things on
the
this
woman
menopause.
doesn't even know herself. So yeah.
Wow. There's so many things on this menopause. And also, I think I'm going to bring you back again. You were saying something about the men. What do you mention about the men?
Andropause.
Yes. So we're going to bring you back for the andropause. So we need to talk about the andropause because I'm really interested in that andropause. Because I'm a man. I need to know how I can organize myself.
Oh wow.
So thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
you're talking about your book, and I want you to. It's not out yet, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So maybe the next time we're gonna bring you
get our hands on it.
Exactly. So you're gonna bring one for us in the studio here.
It's actually an ebook, so you can.
Okay.
I love that. So guys, watch out. Our new book is going to be out soon. And our Instagram, our YouTube, Facebook is going to be underneath this video. If you have any questions, you can easily check on our page, message our inbox. Our inbox is always open. DM her and ask her whatever you need.
She'll be in the comment section answering your questions.
Exactly. So you're going to be in the comment section asking your questions.
All right, guys, thank you so much. It's been a very educative and very intense conversation. I hope you guys have jotted because I have learned a lot today.
Even me
Thank
as well.
you so much. Thank you so much for having us, and thanks again for coming. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, please kindly subscribe, kindly like our video, follow us on Instagram, on Spotify, on where do we have ourselves again? On
all social media platforms,
Follow us and follow our guests today. Until we meet again next time, this is the Back Ruum Banta. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.